Wait, wow, I forgot that I was even live right now. Um, but I'm actually trying to get the link to my live right now. So let me pop on over. Do I have the Twitch app on my phone? I don't think I do. Dang, and if I try to get it, I'm gonna have to do a lot. I'm gonna have to do this and do that. I already know I'm gonna have to like confirm my email and do all this kind of stuff, and they have so much protections around these things. It's kind of wild, but I guess I appreciate it in a way. Man, I don't even remember my login information. There's also that part too. So it's just like, really gotta really gotta do a lot just to get into your Twitch. It is a whole process. I don't remember my password or nothing. Anyway, y'all, we are actually going to shut up and get to editing. Um, that is actually what we are going to do eventually. But hopefully your days have been great so far. Also, while I'm looking at my background and it is really, really blank. So let's go ahead and get that lit up. There we go. And I'm back to just having the standard green because I just like the green, y'all. I love the color green. It gets me lit. Gets me really, really lit. Now where is my password for Twitch? Y'all, I was substitute teaching today, and as much as I love doing that, sometimes it can really drain your boy. Okay. Um, Give me 2 seconds while I type in this password. I just realized I'm doing this on my computer when I definitely have this app right there on my phone. I wouldn't even have had to type it in like the way I'm doing right now, but I've already started the process, so I'm not about to stop. And hopefully I get it right the first time because that would just be frustrating. Shout out to 2020 Vision. I can tell the difference between an I and an exclamation point and a one. Man. I was just talking to this girl recently who wears glasses, and I was thinking to myself like, man, if we make it far, like if we were to date, it's a possibility that we could get married and stuff like that. And if that were to happen, it's a possibility that my children could could be born without 2020 vision. And I just really don't see that for myself. I would really just like to continue to increase the chances of me having 2020 vision all the way around. Just no chance of getting away from that. So also, y'all are probably like, what is this dude talking about? Well, really, I'm just stalling because for whatever reason, Twitch is not uh Twitch is not sending the thing to my email. Okay, but it just got there. All right. Okay. Great. Said that's not it. Oh, here I am talking about 2020 vision and then got it wrong. But this is right though. I just always wonder like who would ever actually want targeted advertising? Like who volunteers to be tracked? Number one, I don't want a lot of ads to come to me. Now, while I love a good ad, sometimes because sometimes the ads hit. Sometimes the ads are right on point with exactly what you need. But a lot of the time, It's just like, man, what is going on? Stop sending me things that you know I would like to buy, but like I'm good. I really just don't need it right now, please. So, oh look, it says I have one viewer. I wonder if the one viewer is actually me. But if the one viewer that is here, uh if you would go ahead and follow the kid, that would be great. Man, I'm trying to get to this goal of having 10 followers, as you can see. Which side would this be? As you can see, trying to get to this goal of having 10 followers. So we're going to get there soon. But just hit that follow button. Would really appreciate you. And man, I really thought I saw it go up, but I didn't. Okay, I'm really, right now, I'm just looking for the, at this point, I'm really just looking for right now, I'm just looking for the link. Like if I could just get, if I could just find the link to this bad boy, that way I could actually post this thing to my my Instagram, which is what it is that I'm trying to do. And dang, I really cannot just find the link. I don't even know, like, share link to channel. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to share the link. Wait, but I'm not trying to share the link to my channel. I'm trying to share the link to the stream. Where's the link to the stream? So bad. Okay, I know it says that I'm live, but can I get a link, please, though? And I can hear myself. That's not what I want to do. Oh, wait, I think I found, nope, I didn't find it. Dang, man, this is crazy. Nope. All right, I'm just about over it. I am just about over it. It's always funny whenever I can hear myself on. Oh, here it goes. Okay, share to. Oh, so it does just want to share my. It does just want to share the page link. That's fine. That's cool. I'm cool with that, I guess. All right, so sure. Now I can post this to my Instagram and maybe somebody will we live over here on Twitch. Go ahead and tap the link. Join me as I edit a video. Get the real feel for what it's like. So join me now. I'm there. Yo ho. I just realized there's a new emoji. It's like a wing. All right. That's going up. That's going up. That's going up. Let's see. A little bit later, once I get done with this, I'll actually have to once I get done with this, I'll actually have to go and make a whole bunch of posts over on my Snap. I have two people watching right now. I feel this is like a huge moment. I don't know if this has ever happened on my Twitch before, but while you're here, go ahead and follow me. That would be amazing. That would be really bomb if you actually followed me while you're here, because I'm trying to get my my following on Twitch up, and while I'm sharing this amazing information. But anyway, okay, so since I have an audience now, because one is a watcher and then two is an audience. So let's go ahead and get cracking, get it popping off while we are still young. Hopefully everybody's day has been amazing. But y'all aren't here to have me ask y'all how your day has been. I know there's a follow button. Be sure to do that though. Follow me. Yeah. Yes, I'm begging. This is what begging looks like. Dang, follow your boy. I'm trying to get to 10. I've been stuck at 3 for forever. All right, here we go. So I'm back to working on more of this Fit Evolution project. I did oh, there it is. I did I don't need y'all to see that. I did a project for a local gym here in Oakland, and I've been doing this for a while now, actually. This project, and so I'm really excited because I'm actually close. I was doing some substitute teaching earlier, and now I'm actually really close to finishing. I'm actually really close to finishing this this video, or at least the first one that I told the owner that I would deliver to him. So really excited about that. Also, let me make sure everything is patched correctly, because I think it is, but I'm not 100% positive. I think it is though. Let me just make sure. Go over here, and it is not. All right, so stream mix needs to be, where will that stream? Okay, and this needs to be speakers. There we go. Okay, cool, great. All right. All right, so I'm gonna move this down a little. Oh, that's not what I need to do. I'm gonna move this down a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. I'm actually gonna take myself and make myself a little smaller. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Are we frozen? We're not frozen, are we? What just happened? Okay, OBS is going crazy, but that's all right, because I think we are still streaming. Okay, wait. I think I have a solution. Let me see something. Dang. Not the crash. Not the crash when I finally get an audience. That's wild. Okay, wait, but I still see things over here though. Like, this is all still functioning the way it's supposed to. So what would happen if I just closed this box? I'm gonna wait for the program. Dang, I had a technical difficulty there. Tried to make an adjustment. Tried to make an adjustment, and it just did not go the way it was supposed to. Shoot, lost my audience. That's okay. Hopefully we get them back. But that's what happens sometimes. Shoot. I don't even know what the issue was. Oh, I have it locked. That's the issue. Okay. Well, dang, shoot. Oh well. Hopefully we get those people back. If not, that's okay too. I guess I'll just cry about it a little bit more. Be mad about my blown opportunity there. Actually having 2 viewers at once, and shoot. Pissed about that, but Ah, dang. Well, you know, hopefully we have a little bit of forgiveness in the audience because yeah, that definitely wasn't supposed to happen, but things happen. So shoot. Hopefully I get a little bit of grace and they make their way back here. Now the chat isn't working for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. And we're back. All right. What's it like over there on Twitch? Yeah, it didn't even. Boo. Shoot. I'm mad about that. Let me view it on Twitch, see what it's talking about over here. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Well, is this not the? This is like the same stream though, right? Well, yeah. Is this not the? Okay, so it's kind of like the same stream, I think. So hopefully it's actually still. Let me see something. If I were to open up my if I were to open up my app and just go right back to the thing. Nope, it's not the same one. I'm upset. Dang. Yep, now I have 0 viewers. That's okay. That's fine. Shoot. I'm going to close the app. Okay, so anyway, we are here and we are making up. Not y'all seeing my password. I'm going to have to delete that. But we are here and we're doing our thing now. So actually, let me go ahead and just change that now. Let me go ahead and come over here. Go there. Go into my Twitch. Now I got to change my password now that I've revealed that to the whole internet. Man, I am going crazy today. It is not. But dang, the one time I get like multiple concurrent viewers, boom, done. It's gone. It's like, shoot. So close to actually having something shake and move and pop, but you know, it happened once. It will happen again. I know it. I know it for sure. And if anybody wants to pop over onto YouTube, that'd be cool too. I also am doing this thing on YouTube as well. So I guess I should probably, like, before I do that, let me go through and actually they make these things so difficult. Like Twitch is like next level type stuff when it comes to just figuring out like how to change information. You got to do this, you got to do that. It's like, bro, like, all right, I get it. Like, y'all really don't want people to steal your information. I get it. I got it. 964. Okay. One of these days, I am going to stop talking about my security information on the internet, like just broadcasting it out. Let me give you all my old password. Oh, dope. Wow. I mean, that is really cool how they do that. Check all, keep all. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we are still going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So now that I've updated that, I guess I should pop over onto my Facebook and actually share that I am live over here. Let me go to my YouTube because I like that I shared about my Twitch, but connection expired. Oh my gosh, no. No, bro, come on now. Dang, did it actually just log me out? Dang, did it actually just log me out? No, I'm good. I don't know why I said connection expired. Huh. That's weird. I'm gonna have to refresh it again. Here we go. See what it does. And I got somebody blowing up my phone. Yo, yo, what up? All right, I'm on a stream. Um, but okay, yeah, hurry up. I'm streaming. Okay, here. All right. All right, give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. Okay, and we are back. All right. Okay, wait, what's going on here? Okay, yes. So I'm supposed to be going to my YouTube and taking the link. There it is. Okay, and then I need to. Oh, there's somebody watching right now. What's up, y'all? Over here on YouTube. Oh wait, actually, I need to take this off of this screen and put it over here. But I need to share this to my just the link to my Facebook real quick. Um, let me see. Where am I at? Switch. And started streaming 24 minutes ago. Did I actually? Oh, so I appreciate YouTube because apparently it must have reconnected automatically. I hate when it does this. Now it's gonna. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh snap! Look at it actually working the way it's supposed to. Oh, that's not supposed to. That's not supposed to be opening up. All right, look at that actually. Working the way it's supposed to. What's up, y'all? I'm doing a live edit on my YouTube. All right. Wave. All right. Post the link. There it is. Okay, post it up. All right, so we are going. Okay, now that I have successfully posted that everywhere, we can go ahead and get started. Because really, I just like it says, really all I really want to do is just shut up and get to it. Thank you for being here right now and thank you for being here right now. If you're not already following the page, go ahead and follow the page. As y'all can see the goal I'm trying to get to. Oh, y'all cannot see the goal actually. Let me go ahead and put that back up on this side. Where is my goals? Oh, there it is. So y'all can see the goal. I'm trying to get to 10. Y'all, we are currently at 3. We're currently at 3, which is an improvement because I haven't been doing this for very long. So grateful for the 3. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Glad to be here. We can keep moving. We can just keep moving. All right. So and okay, so I just made a new password. So this is the owner of the company that I'm doing this edit for. The company's name is Fit Evolution. Really cool gym here in Oakland. So I did something a little different today, and maybe that's why I have so much energy right now. But normally what I do when I come home is I'll wait until lunch or something like that, or lunch. I'll wait until dinner to actually go ahead and eat. But what I did today is when I came in, I just immediately ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I feel like right now that is making like all the difference. That's making like all the difference right now. And it's really, really bomb. Authorize. Hopefully that goes ahead and connects. There we go. Now we're back. Okay. Now it's now we're streaming the way that we're supposed to be streaming. Okay, over here on Twitch. Now I actually have my channels connected again. I had to put all the information in and stuff again. It was like a whole thing. But yeah, we did it. So all right. So let's go, y'all. No more time wasting. Let's just go for it. All right. So my goal for today is to complete 2 reels. I'm already partially done with this one, and so now I just have to finish it up. A mistake that I had been making on reels in the past is that I wasn't really just letting them be reels. I was trying to make them do too much.
17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was
I hadn't been
training for sport. Now I train for life.
I hadn't been focusing on just getting them knocked out. There's this thing, and I made a video a long time ago. It's called perfectionism is procrastination. And it's so true. Like, you want to be perfect on the thing, you will not finish the thing. And I have things to finish. Kind of like this video here. I have to finish this thing. And almost being done with it now, it's kind of just like a blessing. I just feel blessed to almost be done with it. So now it's just about actually finishing. Oh, okay. So I did offline these. Okay. So link media. locate, right, because I didn't have the full versions of these, and so now I actually have to link the media to these things. There we go. Now it's all online, and I think I did the same thing over here, but oh no, I didn't link the proxies of these. Okay, got it. So the full resolution media is online, right? Yeah, it's all online, but the proxies are not there. Right. Yeah, they don't have proxies. Okay, so let's go ahead and link these proxies. Proxies. Attach proxies. Attach them where they at. There we go. B-roll proxies. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All of these. All right. Okay. Great. Now all of them should have their proxies, and I think they do. Yep, there they are. Proxies. Great. Terrific. Proxies attached. And the actual media is online. Okay. All right, great. So now we should have full resolution medias.
I want to be comfortable with my own skin. I want to be able
We
to
do. Now let's take this off and see that full resolution media. Come on. Now it's going super slow. There we go.
turn my head and I have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence,
That's why it's going so
knowing
slow
that
now.
and feeling that.
Feeling all staticky. That's because it's trying to process 4K things.
It's a sense
That's
of
why we
purpose,
love
purpose
proxies.
that I
Proxies
embrace
is
and
great.
I hold dear. The opportunity,
But there was a moment that I saw some camera searching, and I don't want that.
motivation change. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like to feel good. I want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable with my own skin.
Clear in and out. Come on, just clear in and out. Okay, there we go. Actually, I do want to mark that out though, because okay, there we are. All right, let's do
Feel
this.
like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to.
There it was. We got some searching when he says run down the street. And I think I changed that earlier today. Yeah. That's what it is. I changed that a little earlier today. That's why I don't remember seeing it before. Wait. So let's go ahead and take that and bring that back to camera 2. There we go.
Like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, just knowing.
So I want to take this and go to camera 2 at this moment. Come on, switch to camera 2. Let's go. Oh, I'm already on camera 2. All right, so it'll be like
the street,
this.
even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact. It's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear.
I probably want to keep that on 1.
And I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was a 20.
Okay, so great. All right.
I played football for 17 years, ran track.
Now I just want to hear some music. I don't have any background music on this right now. Why am I seeing all these like this? Okay, that's why. All right. I don't have any music on this right now, but adding a little bit of music can really change a flow or your workflow. A little bit. It can really get you moving into a different direction. And so what I will do is I need to let me not show y'all my passwords again. That was a little bit of a flub, but that's cool though. I say we got a watcher. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow the page. Thank you for being here. If you're over there on YouTube, thank you for being here. Go ahead and subscribe. Now, y'all may not know this. You probably do, but who knows? But YouTube has these amazing features. If you just go to their YouTube studio, you can find all royalty-free music. And like I said, all royalty-free. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to worry about it being copyrighted music or anything like that. And so I highly recommend. It's what I use for most of my videos, actually, because I never really know if a client is going to want to upload. Well, sometimes, a lot of the time, I know if they'll want to upload it to YouTube. But just having royalty-free music, you don't have to worry about like copyright things coming into play accidentally. So attribution not acquired. I want something to be more upbeat. So let's go to genre. I'll probably use it'll probably either be rock or hip hop or pop or rarely dance electronic. But who knows? I might switch it up. It is for a gym after all, so we'll start there. Let's see. Right. So the mood, we want it to be I'll say angry, and I'll say dramatic. I'll say happy. I'll even say bright. Sure, why not? Bright is fine too. Apply all of those things. Let's see what we get. So maybe I don't want. Oh, these are all. Okay. All right. I think that might be it. I think loading screen might be it. I think loading screen might be it. I'm just gonna stick with it. Save as. Let's put this into the expansion of Fit Evo. I like to organize my folders. Y'all know I'm meticulous about that if you've been here for a while. BG music, which is, of course, background music. And then, okay, we're going to take that down. And then, so back here in Premiere Pro, it's going to open this up. Go here. BG music is there. Put it there. And then we're just going to drag this over into here. And now we're just going to have a bed. We're just going to have a little bit of a bed. And we can kind of like bring it down to figure out which parts we want.
Purpose that I embraced and I voted.
We can determine which parts we want.
I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California, so my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced.
All right, so I like all of what's happening in that beginning part. And Premiere Pro has this amazing feature where if you come in and you actually go to, what is this? Audio, I think. Where's the audio? Well, actually, I don't have to do that because I really like this vertical tab because I put everything that I like and need in my arsenal actually in this one tab. So I can go into Essential Sound, click on it, and then change up my duration, remix it to the time that I need, which is what, 35 seconds? Yeah, that's the in and out. And it did it perfectly, actually. Okay. I don't even think it really, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it did anything.
That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for.
It didn't do anything actually. It just did.
Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th.
See, I like that. For whatever reason, it didn't do that much remixing though. Normally it does a bit more. So let me move this down a little bit just to see if it'll change anything up at all. It's still not changing a lot. But actually, what I'll have it do, because what I actually want to, what I really want for it to do actually is to kind of speed it up a little bit, make it a little bit more so I can change my segments. I want more segments and I want the variations to be more melodic, and it's still not giving me more sections. That's okay. Let me see what would happen if I actually cut it here instead. And now told it to remix to what, 35 seconds? Is that how long this is? Is that my in and out, 35? Let's just go to the other point there. All right, let's go here to the end of it. So 35, we'll do it, take it there from that. And so let's find our music. There you are. And by just going to the end, you can actually get exactly how long a thing is. So here, 35, and we can put it in there and drop it in. Let's see what it does. All right. I'm still not seeing any edits in it, but that's okay. I think there's no edits, maybe because like, I don't know, it's being weird. It didn't even, but you know what? Fine. I'll let it be what it is.
That it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold.
But it actually is weird because normally it would actually, let me see what would happen if I chopped it, did that, and now told us to do redo its thing. Why is it like undoing the edit that I make? All right. Selected clip is too short. It's never been too short before. All right, so let's see what it would do here. Okay, now it's doing a little something. Now it's working a bit. Now let's see if we took this and wanted to do it now. Let's see what we would get. Okay, we got a little bit of something. Let's see what it did.
Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when
maybe no lead up. Actually, I'm thinking about taking the lead up off. Maybe I'll just take the lead up off. That way you don't have too much time between like when it gets to the, yeah, maybe I'll take this part off. Like I like the story that he's telling, but at the same time kind of just needed to get to the fun part of it all.
I played football for 17 years, ran track.
Yeah, like
I was
that.
the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17
Yeah.
years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I
Right.
was training for sport.
exactly.
Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I'm into that confidence, knowing that and feeling that. It's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The
Let's take
opportunity
all
to
of
be a leader
these.
and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I
Right.
had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track.
I like
was the
that.
20th fastest
I like
sprinter
that.
in
See how
California. So
see how
my
once you
body
get
is-
that pacing,
when I stopped playing football after 17
On that-
years, I experienced pain that
once,
I
once you
had
get
never
that
experienced.
pacing
That's when I
onto
really
your
shifted gears, my
video, you
motivation
can really
changed.
start to really feel what it's gonna be like. Once you get that pace. And I don't know what's happening here or why so many of these aren't selected, but all of them should be selected, but that's okay. We're gonna go with our dynamics. Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening here. Or else I thought I did. Clear audio type of all of them. None of these are music. All right, so we're going to select all of these. All of these are going to be dialogue. All right, so let's match them all up. Process all of our dynamics. We're going to let that do what it does. I'm just waiting for that reanalyze to pop back up. Well, it says no processes or nothing is in process right now, so I'm not really sure what it's caught up on right now, but or why it's saying
Really shifted gears, my motivation.
so weird. Okay, wait, I'm gonna lock this because for whatever reason it keeps acting like something here is music when nothing here is music. Everything here is supposed to be dialogue, so we'll see what's happening. Nope, not all the way there. It's working on something, like I can hear that it's working on something. I just don't really know what it is that it's working on because it's not saying what it's working on, but I feel like it's applying all these different parts to all these different clips, and it's still doing this thing somewhere, but we're just gonna keep moving. All right, so let's go.
California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own.
That feel good sounds a little low. I know it's not, but it sounds just a little low.
For life, I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin.
There, that's a little better. I think it's because it's so low, or because it's so short that it's not actually raising its level, so I'll do it myself.
I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin.
fair.
I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that.
But I'm going to use the enhanced speech feature, and I don't use this a lot. I don't use this feature a lot, mainly because it's just CPU intensive, and anytime you make any adjustments, it has to redo it all. But I'll use it this time just to see if I like it, but I may not keep it on. I don't usually keep it on because the audio sounds pretty good already. But we'll see what it does. And for whatever reason, it says that it's stuck on 97%, even though I know it's done. There it goes.
Prior to that, I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed.
What was that about?
That I had never experienced. That's when I really that I had.
What is this? What is happening here? Why is it doing this to this? What is going on? Okay, first of all, I was adjusting this level for everything, not just
the years. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and
all right, let's see what was
banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to.
There's some pops happening, and I don't know where they are, but they always happen here.
Train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just
so I should extend this out. Well, I can't extend it out exactly. The reason why I can't extend it out right now is because I already have my captions done. Really, I just don't want to do that editing.
My own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can.
All right, that's cool. Because I can hear pops, but I know that those pops won't be there.
Turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can.
I know that those pops won't actually be there.
Head and not have pain. I want to just.
That was a little too far.
Head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps.
And since I extended it just a little bit, which means I would need to extend all of this just a little bit.
Keeps me motivated.
All right. Okay. Cool. Okay, so
motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
So now that I have that sounding pretty good, I just need to bring these levels down just a little bit more. And it's working. It's doing its thing right now. I can hear that it's doing its thing right now.
Experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated.
And you know what's still so crazy is that I'm still not really loving this background music. I think I like the part in the beginning.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader.
And let me see, I'm kind of curious to know how this song ends, because
I played football.
All right, I need to take out the in and out. Clear in and out. Okay, so what I'll actually do here is take this part, bring this all the way back, bring this part to the end of this, and then we'll just mix it in wherever it is, however it mixes in, because I just want that ending to actually die out and then come back in kind of low and slow.
That confidence, knowing that and feeling that.
So yeah, obviously that won't jive, but if we do it a little bit closer to the front, it should.
50 gears, my motivation.
So let's see if we blend these.
To feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th.
I like it. I like that.
Fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable.
Wait a minute, I lost something.
I train for life. I train
for whatever reason that I trained for life got taken away. I'm not really sure why. I train. Okay, I gotta go out of this. For life. Period. Train for life, y'all. All right, now I train for life. Okay, so. Whoa, why is that over here now? I don't know why it does that sometimes. So weird. My OBS will just pop up over here randomly. Okay, so now I train for life.
For sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain.
So that's a little awkward blending, but that's okay. Again, perfectionism is procrastination.
Training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own.
That's a little weird.
I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin.
That's a little weird too.
I realized prior to that I was training for sport.
So I need to make this a lot shorter. There we go.
For sport. Now I train
Even shorter.
training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I
There's like an happening.
feel like I can
And I know it's because of the blend.
not have pain.
There it is.
Not have pain. I want to just feel like not have pain. I want to
I could hear that happening, but I wasn't sure where it was, but it's right there.
pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that
All right, so that's looking good. Again, there's some things that I
body
want
is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I really
So when he says if shift gears, I'm gonna find a thing. Gear shift. Oh wait, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to come out of the creator studio and go back into regular YouTube. Gear shift video. Sure, that works. That would be hilarious if I threw that in there, but I won't. I really just need to see somebody shifting gears. Gear shift. I just wanted, okay, gear shift action. Sometimes it's hard to find a video. Just all I need is, how about I just say race car shift. I'm trying, and if I could just think of, if I could just think of a dang, if I could just think of a dang video or like a movie where they were shifting gears. Okay, this might be it. I'm liking this. I can definitely get something out of this. Okay, I'll take this. Dang, they only have 720. No, they do have it in 1080. Terrific. Okay, I'll take this. All right. Y'all know where I'm going. YouTube to MP3. MP4. YouTube to MP4. Now, what was that one that we were using the other day? I can't remember. I should reference it back. I should go back to that video because it worked so well. I think it was this one. It was this one, yeah. This one was really good because it gives you the frame rate that it's actually in and all that. Like, it's really, oh, wait. It's only going to be 25. All right, sure. Cool. That's fine by me. The other ones were actually like a lot bigger than this, so I'm fine with that. Downloaded graphics. Car sounds. So, and this is literally just for when he said I shifted gears. I just add a little and it's little things like this that just make it a little bit more tasty. Just make the video a little more tasty. There it is. Okay. B-roll. Wait, no. Downloaded graphics, car sounds, yeah. So just when he says like I should put this. It's hard. I won't even you wouldn't even be able to see all of this, but I'll figure out what you can see. I like that. I'll take that. I'll take all of that. I'll take all of that.
Experience. That's when I really realized pride. That's when I really.
Obviously, I need to turn that down a lot, but I'm getting there. Central sound, bring that way down. Match, bring it way down.
I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was trained. Here's my motivation.
That's when I really shifted gears. Change that gear. Get that sound up. Let's go. Effects controls. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up.
Really shifted gears. My motivation changed.
So I wanted to come in right there. I don't want any black video. I want it right there at the shifted gears. And just the two video clips is cool.
Really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I really.
So we'll bring that up, scale it up, scale it up, scale it up, way up, way up. So that part that actually says gear position. So I actually want to be able to see that in the video. Let's scale it up even more. Bring it up some more. We're almost there. There we are.
I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized shifted gears.
Dang. Probably won't be able to have it all like that. Okay, so because it's so small, it's so big. I mean, you can't even see what we're actually going for here. So let's scale it down just a little more like that, so we can actually have more of the video in the area.
Ever experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized. Shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to shifted.
So that's cool. When you say shifted gears, okay, so I need to bring it over so we can actually see somebody shift gears. That'll be cool. Let's bring that down. Oh wait, can you actually? Where are they shifting gears? Okay, wait.
Really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior gears.
Oh wait, I guess actually I was in the better position than I am now. Let me see something. Oh, actually I need to target this channel because it keeps going there. Okay, so let me see. Let me say shifted gears.
Gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that.
I might need to do a little adjustment just because.
Gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was.
I'm gonna bring that sound up just a little bit more. Where are my essential sounds? Bring it up a little bit more.
Years, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was.
And I'll do a J cut instead so that sound keeps going.
When I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed.
Now bring it out before then.
That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation. Ever experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good.
That sound is so crazy. Those sounds are so crazy. So now we're getting into what's called like sound design.
Training for sport. Now.
So I'll go back to these videos and actually take the audios from them and actually stack these layers. That way we have a full sound, like we can actually hear what's happening in these audios. And by doing that, you just get a little bit more of a lively kind of video instead of just hearing.
I realized
that is caught
there by. So you can get all of that sound.
That is caught there by McLeod and Ray.
Now I train.
So we'll bring that down. Wait, now I need to enhance that. I need to bring it way, way, way down.
After that, I was training for sport. Now I realized prior to that I was.
So we can actually get some more sound in there. Pump that up, bring that down.
Realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life.
And drag this out. So these are what are called J cuts. They're called J's because if you look, well, normally it would be the other way. The audio would stop and the video would start, but they can be J's because if you were to actually make a J here, it would be J. So the audio starts before the video comes in. And so it actually
realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good.
L cuts because we are coming in before and after.
Training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good.
All right, so let's bring that down just a little bit more. We don't want it to be distracting.
pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run.
There's a gap here
I want to just feel, and I
for whatever
I
reason.
want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace. And I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable. I ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California.
I think they just put music here. Yeah, very loud music actually. I'm okay on that. So all of these kind of audios though, I'm gonna take all of these. I'm gonna put all of these in. I don't know why I didn't put them in originally. I think I was just trying to establish a base on our edit first. So all of these things, I'm gonna take all of these audios, yeah. Like this, and then I'm actually gonna bring all of these way down. Like way down. All of these should be nope, I want all of these to be dialogue. Clear audio type. Essential sound. There it is. Okay. Clear audio type, because that's a dialogue kind of actually. Okay, so we need to clear the audio types of all of these, or this one as well, because it's dialogue as well. So okay, now auto match, bring all of those down and way down some more. Okay.
Football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed.
So if I can bring in that car sound before, I think that'd be really sweet. Let's see what that looks like or sounds like. I want it to come in a little bit less than that though.
I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own.
I like it. Okay, let's make sure we're saving as we're going, because we don't want to lose our work, right? But before that, I kind of want to get some can we get some like running sounds? Just like some running sounds. I think that'd be cool. Nope, that's not. Running sounds group.
Viewing sound.
All right, track event sound. They're probably gonna give me like a gun or something. Yeah, see, I figured. I knew they were gonna give me the gun, which is not what I need. All right, that's not what I need. We're headed to freesound.org. Shout out to freesound.org. If you use these things, these services and stuff like that, y'all be donating. I donate to freesound.org. I donate to all the things that I use, actually, like Wikipedia and stuff like that. I donate all the time. Track sprint. Let's see what we get. I'll do racing. Racing is fine too. Racing. I figured we get a lot of like this. Okay, so track, because that track video that I got is actually great. I just need it without the music.
With silver for Australia.
Okay, great. So I can use these audios. This works fine. Now I probably shouldn't take it from NBC because I'm sure they're tracking all of their stuff. So as soon as, if I were to take it from, nah, see, we got more music. We don't really need music right now.
The 100 to an Olympic gold medal waiting for somebody who wants it the most. He's going with him. This is close. Somebody who wants it the most.
More NBC, but you know what? I am going to take it. I'm just going to take this because I just need a very short clip and I'm not that worried. Sometimes like taking it from the internet, it can be fine as long as it's under like, 5 seconds, you can, as long as it's under like about 5 seconds, you can be fine. Why is it saying video data not found? Okay. Probably because it's like NBC. They probably very highly protect all of their stuff. Let's see. Video data not found. Dang. Yeah, the other one was just perfectly fine. No hiccups. Now let's see one that isn't NBC. But I feel like everyone is going to be NBC. Yep, it seems like it. Oh, this is like a montage. Some places really just own everything. Hate it.
Here we
8 start, but look, he's already being caught on the inside. Bernard will.
All right, that'll be fine. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. I think this will work. There we go. What? Oh my gosh. NBC really has their stuff so protected. Okay, track and field sprint. I just need some track sound.
A great start on the outside. Here's Jake Doran out in front.
That's perfectly fine. That is great. That is exactly what I need. A little announcer. Yep, and you see, as soon as it is an NBC, boom, you got it. It's exactly what I knew would happen. Exactly what I knew would happen. Also, I'm kind of hungry all of a sudden. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 9 minutes? That ain't too bad. Well, I was streaming a while before that. And blew it when for some reason I had a technical difficulty, but it's fine. It's fine. We got it all worked out. Okay, so now I can go to Premiere Pro because I just need that sprint sound. I just need the sound of it all. Somebody's parking in front of my house and I don't know who it is. And they're parking in a way that doesn't allow anybody else to park in the thing. And they better not be here for long. I hate it when they do that. It's like we have this really, really long sidewalk. And for whatever reason, sometimes people will just like park in a way where you can only fit like one car in the whole strip instead of being courteous and like parking anywhere in between the front and the middle. People do things very absent-mindedly. It's kind of got to breathe and keep it moving. All right. So, what am I looking for? Sprint sounds, right? Okay. So what y'all are seeing down here, this is what's called sound design. So you're just picking out the things that you like. And for whatever reason, he's going across the street. Who are these people? Why would they park like that? People are annoying. I should go smash their window. Really should just go smash their window. Okay. Now I need my project. Where's the project? Downloaded graphics. Let's put sprint sounds here. Okay. Because all I need is the audio actually.
Doran. We are away. Doran get
Okay, so in, out. Really just
Right.
like 1
Stop.
second.
on the outside.
Okay, that's actually already probably too much. You see, yeah, not very long at all. And then I'll break it up to like there and to here. That way it doesn't sound like it's all the same clip. It sounds a little different. You can have some bleed in. Actually, I'll take it from there. I'll make the full thing to be there. And actually I'll do another L, another J. Let's bring it to there. And then I'll apply some transitions. That way they don't sound as though they are just, you know, all one thing. And I'll bring them down quite a bit underneath the actual main audio.
I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body
What happened?
in California. So my body is ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged.
So you see how like it just adds a little bit of texture to that video?
17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able
So
to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head.
let's just say like head turn. I don't know. Huh. Head turn. Like, what are these I don't want it to be too funny. Actually, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that little thing, right? So you see just little things that you can add to a video that makes it just pop a little more than it would if you didn't add it to it, like B-roll, sound design, just little sound effects, things like that. Just makes a video that much better. Download, save as Jack, or I'll say head turn. Okay, where's my project? I can close some of these bins because I don't need all these. Close this. I need this one. Okay, so head turn. There it is. I figure people may be able to recognize Jack Nicklaus. That's enough of a head turn. That's all the head turn we need.
For life, I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel.
Sure, why not?
Turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I turn my head, not have pain.
Does he actually swing? Because if he swings, that'd be cool. You know, give his customers a little bit of a reference, you know, if they're familiar with Jack Nicklaus. Or Jack Nicklaus, yeah.
And I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I'm I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I just feel like I can run down the street. And I want to just feel like I can run down the street.
Sure, why not? And I'll say I'll find a golf swing sound. So I have this little soundboard here. It's called so I'll say golf swing.
Heads up! Heads up!
I'll say golf.
Let's go. Bolinha de.
Mam. Nice shot. Okie dokie, look out. Nice shot. Yeah, all right.
I play golf. I'm not.
We buy golf.
What?
Four.
Actually, I don't need the 4 exactly, but I will take the sound though. So I'll download this MP3. I can't exactly remember how this pops up. I think it pops up over here. Nope. How does this pop up? I can't remember. How do I download these? There it is. And I have another folder actually for like sound effects that I use sometimes. It's all in this one here. Let me see, sound effects, right? Yeah. Golf for you. Okay, so now I'll go back over to Premiere Pro, and I don't really have a tab right now for or a bin right now for sound effects, SFX, but I'll make one. Let me see. Okay, so sound effects. All right, where are we at? Golf 4. Sure, open. Because we actually don't need the 4, we just need the golf sound. Right, cool. Oh wait. Right. Like that.
And I want to just feel like I can run down the street. It'll turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street. Not have pain. I want to just.
I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I don't want that sound to be that slow, or that video to be that slow. So, speed, duration, 150.
And I want to just feel like I can run my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can.
Yeah, that works.
Turn my head.
So then I need to adjust this a bit. Effect controls, bring this weight. Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted. That's not the video that I wanted. I don't even know why I went to that video, since I definitely have this one targeted. Because somebody knows who Jack Nicholson is. And since they do, make him the of this section about the
pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that, will turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street. Not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose. Purpose that I and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose. Purpose that I embrace and I hold dear.
And I'll just push in on him a little bit when he says hold dear. Just like that.
And I hold dear the opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact. It's definitely hold dear the opportunity I embrace and I hold dear the opportunity to be a leader and be a
Pushing on him just slightly, move it over just a little bit.
to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never.
Let me see if I can find a sound for bang. B-A-N-G. All right, let's go back here. Home. Let's go bang. B-A-N-G.
Bangsat kau.
Hey, let's go. Ah. Let's go. Hey.
Itu hitam-hitam,
Farid Bang.
Ikan niyo makarang
Bang bang ski.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Bang,
Bang bang.
binigo.
Bang, bang!
These songs are so dumb. Crash. I'll say Crash.
Said I wanna feel.
Super cute.
Gonna crash.
I kind of like this one. I'll download it. That's pretty cool. Save as car crash. Boom, car crash. And then we can just put this straight into the project, actually. Fun fact, you can't just put sounds straight from things into, like if you download it, you can just put it straight into your project. You don't have to do all the importing. But I like to do it just because I can organize it a bit better. So I'll go to that project tab that I had. And there it is. So SFX, I'll just drag it, put it there. Yeah. Okay, so now the crash happens where
Confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear.
so I'll say it. I'll do it there. So when he says banged up, he says my body is pretty banged up. I'll do
California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain. My body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years.
That's a little aggressive. Of course, you know, you always want to be wise about how you're using these things. Right? So that might be a little loud, and I'll bring it down.
When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain.
And of course, you can apply some transitions. I'll apply some transitions like this, and I'll probably like do it like that. And so it can actually fade into the audio from the, I'll bring these up a little bit too, because I want these to be just a little louder than they are right now. And these are just the audios from the football games. I brought them way down. I'll bring them up a little bit.
After 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that, I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to become never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation.
That car sound coming in like that is so dope. I like that so much. I'll add more actually.
17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training
I'll bring that up a
for
little bit
sport.
more too,
Now I
actually.
train for life. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that,
And then I'll just
the
let
sense
him
of
finish out the
purpose that I embrace and I hold dear, the opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I was banged up. When I stopped playing,
That might be a little aggressive. I'll bring it down a little bit more.
when I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced. When I stopped playing football after banged up. When
I wish I actually had a car crash. Actually, I can find a car crash video. What am I talking about? I can very quickly and easily find a car crash video. Car crash. Like what? I'm talking about, I really wish I could find a car crash video. Like, yeah, I can actually.
Dramatic dash cam video out of upstate New York where a crash caused a massive divider. A woman fire.
Oh, come on, take your. Dang! Everybody wants to put their little. Well, I mean, I get it, but it's like everybody wants to put their logo, so you can't just see the dang thing. And once again, I do understand, but there we go. All right, we're back up. I don't know why I just lost internet connection randomly, but we're back up. All right, so I know there's a video somewhere on the internet that's like world's biggest crash and stuff like that. So just gotta find it. Top brutal crashes. Here we go. Ooh, man. Yeah, I can use that one. Hey, this is like a scale. We using like a scale. Uh-oh.
Bam! Caught it! I caught it!
Caught it. I caught it. People be so like, why are you excited that you just saw wait, what? Oh, okay. Because I lost internet connection for a while. Why are you excited that you just saw a car crash? Like somebody might not be in that mug dead right now. It's like, what? This isn't a good thing. It's not a good thing that you caught the dang car crash actually happened. What is wrong with people? Am I actually still up? Okay, I am. What's wrong with people? Am I actually still up? Okay, I actually did have an actual viewer. That's what's up. Good for me. Shout out to you, actual viewer. Yeah, I'm actually like really hungry, so I'm gonna finish this up real quick and go on about my day. Okay, so did I download it? I didn't download it yet, did I? There we go. Okay, car crash. There we go. One left. Come on, finish up. There we go. All right, so let's go here, and then we will go to project and put that into our downloader graphics. Car crash, where are you at? There we go. Oh no, it's doing this again. This is the same thing that it did yesterday. Oh, I was in the wrong box. Okay. Okay, all right, good. Cause I'm like, no, not this issue again. So what was happening yesterday was I would put in an actual video, but then for whatever reason, it wouldn't show up as a video. It would show up as something else. Okay, so here we go. Let me see which car crash I want to use. Something, like they say, something brutal. Let's see. That one is rough. Okay. These are the most brutal on the internet. No. I'm glad all of these have audio too. Uh-oh, head on.
Oh,
All right, you couldn't actually see the damage though. For real, for real. I used to be obsessed with these videos. I used to watch so many of these videos. It used to be ridiculous. I don't know why I was so obsessed with car crash videos. Wait, it's just like a car crash. Isn't that like an expression? Shreveport. I was just in Shreveport. But it's just like a car crash. You can't really not watch it. Uh-oh.
Bam! Bam! Got it!
Bam! Bam! I caught it. I caught it. Like, why are you so excited? You just watch somebody. That was right dead smack on somebody's driver door. That person is probably dead or hurt. Talking about I caught it. Yeah. Sir. Somebody is injured. Please help them. Oh, speaking of car crashes, somebody just hit me yesterday. I just thought about that. Like, I was talking about car crash videos. What? Oh my gosh. Bruh, the tow truck ran the light? How are you a tow truck and running a red light? My gosh. I have never been in a car crash like that before. And it's just like, man, thank God, because sheesh. It's just like, that's just. Fortunately, yesterday the girl just like slightly hit the back of my car. It wasn't even like damage or anything like that. Like, actually, I made a whole joke about it when I hopped out. I was like, my neck, my back,
Hanged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
All right, cool. So, I don't even need the car crash sound. Now I did that.
And so my body is banged up.
Cool. I'll take that.
When I stopped playing football after 17 years. Banged up when I stopped playing football after 17.
All right, so let's take all of this.
Body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
I'm going to take all of that and bring that there.
Body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
I just want it to be faster than that too.
It's banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
We can have a faster or longer sound than that. I'll drag it out. I'll drag that sound out a lot longer than it needs to be.
Banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
So I'll bring it even more further out. That way you can have the full effect of.
So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. Body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. Body is banged up when I stopped playing football.
So I'll be even closer to the crash, actually, like there.
Body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was.
Let's go, baby. Ooh, I love this. I love video editing so much. It is so crazy. That is
I
so
played
hard.
football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose. Purpose purpose that I embrace and I hold dear, the opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact, is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played.
Let's go, baby. I like it. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna get too excited, even though I want to. So I'm gonna just color these a little bit. And the way that I'm going to color them will be like this. I'll start off with, I have some LUTs, which are just lookup tables for my cameras already. I added them to Premiere. So let me see which one I want to use. Oh, that's not that one. That's that one. Okay. Maybe not that one. That one could work. Let's see. That one could also work. Let's see what else we have here. Are those the 3 cannons that I added? That one's cool, but I think I'll use something else. That one's not bad. That one's not bad at all. Good place to start.
Recovery is huge. Flexibility is huge.
That one's not bad. Let's see. Let's see what would happen if I applied that same one to this one. Okay. Again, not bad.
For a long period of time. Lateral.
Let me see what would happen if I did the wide. Oh, not even adjusting the right thing. Come on now, rookie. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Just the color temperatures are different. So let's do a comparison view. My reference will be the video, of course. Here we go. All right. And so cool. And let me see, since we're coloring, we can make this a little bigger. I'll show y'all what the coloring is like, what it's all about. Okay, so when we're coloring, where are our Lumetri scopes? All right, so we're not, oh wait, I was about to say we're not that far off, but that's because, so what I need to do first, before I do any of this kind of stuff, before I do the comparison view, what I first need to do is get this image, since this is image A, I want to get this one looking right. So, or actually, let me stop, because actually what I don't want any here. I also don't want any here. The reason why is because what I actually want to do is get my image corrected first, and then I'll add a layer over top of all of these layers, and that will actually be the final image. So since this is camera A, I'll get this one the way I want it to be. And so I start with the adjustment of my blacks. So I'll bring that all the way down to about there. I like that there. I like that level. Like there. And then I'll bring my whites up just a little bit. Like there. And so now I will adjust my exposure. I'll bring it up a little bit like that. Bring them, make them a bit brighter. Make them quite a bit brighter. I'll leave them like right there. Now I'll adjust my contrast, make the image a bit more contrasted. I'll actually bring my exposure up a little bit more than that. Maybe almost to there, actually. It was pretty dark on this camera. I didn't want the ISO to be too high. I'll bring my saturation up quite a. Actually, I won't bring my saturation up because remember, we are only getting the image to the point that we like. So then I will take it there. All right. Then I'll bring up my highlights just a little bit. I'm going to be just a little brighter there. Kind of like that. Bring the shadows down just a little bit. Kind of there. Maybe bring my whites down just a little bit. Almost to there. Okay. All right. I like that image. Do I like that image? I feel like I want my exposure to be up just a little more, like there actually. Yeah, that's good. I like that image. So we went from this to this, from this to this. Okay. And so now we're going to go to our other image. And so this one, I will actually do a comparison view. So now we have our reference, and now I'll take from our reference and go to here. We want to be targeting this one. That way, just in case, for whatever reason, we're not paying attention and we miss something, we're not correcting the wrong thing. So we want to start with our blacks, typically. Let's bring those down. Let's bring our whites up a bit like that. It'd be cool. Let's bring our exposure up quite a bit. Not a lot though. This one was pretty good. And then we'll bump up our contrast about to there. Do we need to boost our highlights at all? I mean, might need to lower our highlights actually. Highlights be in there is cool. This camera also had the better lens, and you can very much so tell. I really want people to know in video that image quality has a lot to do with the lens that you are using. So, I mean, just off rip, you can see that the image on the right is a much better image, and that's simply because it's a better lens. It's just a better lens. And so I think that those are pretty balanced. Now there's a little bit of adjustment that can be made here and there. Like I'll bring up the saturation quite a bit like that. I might bring up the like there, and I might bring down up or down the pink just a little bit. Bring it down just slightly, like right there. That looks pretty good. Might need to add a little bit of a greenish hue into the but we'll get into that. Okay, so now that I have that established, I'll actually add, now that I have my image made, I'll go ahead and put on over both of them what's called an adjustment layer. And where's my project? There it is. I'll put on what's called an adjustment layer, and this will actually go over both of the images, and this is where I'll actually do all of my like color correction, quote unquote. So let's start off. I might use a LUT, I may not. Let's see. Yeah, because I did Right, because I did my adjustments already on the bottom, you can see a lot in the like obviously the contrast is going to be way too boosted and stuff like that. What I would actually need to do in this case is to take off the contrast and take off the changes in the blacks like that. So if I did that to both images, they should probably look the same. Right, just about there. So now what I would do on this level is change that there. And then over here, I can actually adjust my shadows, or my blacks, I mean. I have wide. When I just want this one. Or maybe I do want wide, actually. I'll do the wide version. Contrast, shadows. Okay, so I'll bring my shadows back up, actually. I didn't adjust my shadows there. Cool. All right. So actually, I think I'll bring down the whites. Yeah, I'll bring down the whites. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll keep the black level on this one as I had it like there. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. And then, okay, so now back to our adjustment layer. We can bring down our blacks a little bit, not a lot though, because we actually are already at a pretty decent level on our blacks. So that's cool. What I will need to bring down is my exposure just a little bit. And then boost my contrast just a bit. And then bring up my shadows. I think I'm getting blasted out in the highlights, or I actually might be getting blasted out in the whites. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so I need to go into my individuals and bring down my whites actually. Oh, well, actually, the whites were decent. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the way this is looking so far. Looking good. Now I might want to boost my saturation quite a bit. There we go. Saturation up. It's looking good. Might want to cool my image just a little bit. Bring down those highlights just slightly. Okay, let's see what we got. Actually, I might want to warm my image just a bit, actually. Like to there. I like it there. How much saturation have I put in? Have I put in a lot? Not a lot. I like that. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. How are we feeling on those shadows? Not too bad. We're actually getting a really good image here. It's coming along, the image. All right. All right. Okay. I like it like that. Okay. Great. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Might want to bring down the exposure on this just a little bit. Like to there. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, we're rolling. All right. Cool. All right. So now that we have that established, we can go into our creativity. And do we want to add any vibrance to this image? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of vibrance like that. Any tints anywhere? I think I did say originally that I wanted a little bit of greens in the highlights, just because I feel like it's kind of pinkish right now, but I might feel the exact opposite all of a sudden. Like actually what could be in the highlights is a little bit of orange. Nah, not orange. Maybe some blue. Maybe some greenish. Let's see what would happen if we put some of that into the shadows instead. Not bad. Oh, I just saw something weird happen, so we're just gonna go ahead and save. I do not play. As soon as I see a little bit of this or that, nope, we are saving. All right. Let's add a little bit of curve, not a lot, just to get that extra touch of punch, of contrast. Slight. See how slight that is, but it just adds a little touch of contrast. Now, I think his skin tone is good, but we will do a little something to it just to be sure, because we never want green skin tones, y'all. We never want that. So let's blur it a little bit. And see, it's looking pretty good already. So we're not going to do too much adjusting. I feel like it could come down and over just slightly like to there. Now let's see what we got. Okay, I think that's enough. I feel like it was just a touch of green, but we got it out of there. Okay, just like that. And let's see what we have as an image. Let's go back to our actual, what we're editing. And let's see what it's looking like over on this side. For whatever reason, we're not seeing any of our edits, but I know the reason why that is because it is our proxies. Let's see what happens when we put it here. Full image. Let's go. Turn off comparison view, because we don't need comparison view right now.
It's banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin.
I don't know why we're not really seeing our adjustments here. And I'm not sure why. It's almost like they're not translating over for whatever reason. Well, it's because they're not translating over, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure completely why that is, but we'll figure it out. Because we have it all covered, don't we? We have all of our bases here covered, right? Yep, we do. So, something is off. Because they're not coming over. More, some days might be less, but how do you keep I just feel like I want to bring this exposure down just a little bit, but maybe not though. I don't know yet. Had it at -1. I think it might be the highlights. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the highlights. The highlights were a little bright. Bring those highlights down just a little bit. Clients that you train, how do you keep them motivated? There we go. To keep going even during those stressful times.
I think, the way to keep clients motivated.
Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. But it's good, but why isn't it not showing up over here? That's the part that we need to figure out right now. Okay, so like we love a good what looks good and everything, but why it's not actually showing up for us over here, I don't know. Multicam for reals. There's another sequence here somewhere. Like I know it's this one, but that's not. It is past my eating time, y'all. Y'all are getting me past the time when I usually eat. Cause I really just want to finish this I really just want to finish this multicam for reals is right here. So why is it not? But it's right here though. Why is it not showing up? Oh, y'all, I am running into a thing that I've actually never experienced before. For whatever reason, I am making an adjustment on one layer, but it's not showing up. Okay, let's just reveal sequence in project. Okay. Well, I just did. So close panel. Okay, reveal. Let me go out of this and then reveal sequence in project. How about that? All right, well, there it is. And it's still not showing up. Everything is still not showing up. The things that we're doing over here still aren't showing up for whatever reason. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Why that's happening like that. Because this has never happened before. And it's literally just not showing it. This is the first. This is the first, y'all. Yeah, because I mean, like, even if it was proxies, they would still normally show the colors and things like that. And then you go back over here and it's just not showing up. And now I'm starting to get concerned because something is off. But when I do this, it's like, boom, it actually shows multicam for reals. Okay, there it is again, right? Close. There it is again, right? Close. And then if I were to actually close it here, okay, open it up, there it is. So, well, that's fun. I'm joking, of course. It's not fun. It's actually very annoying, and I don't know why it's happening. This is something I'm going to have to look up. Let's see what would happen if I just, because sometimes if I just go into like modify and do one of these, sometimes this just makes things work. I hit OK. There's another thing that I've done before where it's like I'll just hit a button, I'll just go into it, and then it'll work. Sequence settings. Okay. Maybe for whatever reason, it's not pulling from this. Maybe for whatever reason it's pulling from this. I don't know why it would be, but I'm gonna see. It shouldn't be, but maybe it is. We'll just do it for fun. Copy. I'm just gonna paste these attributes over here. Paste attributes. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. Come on now, put it together. Copy. This would be an easy fix. Hopefully this is what it is. Paste attributes. Lumetri color. Okay. All right. Paste attributes, not motion, just Lumetri color. Or do motion as well, whatever. All right, let's go back to this one and see if anything changed. But it didn't. Or maybe it did. Let me see. I guess I can't really tell yet. Well, something changed. Something changed though, because this didn't look like this originally. Like they weren't matched this closely before. So, like something did change. I just don't know what it is. Okay, wait. Let me see. Let me go back now. Like something changed because they weren't matched this closely before. So something must have changed. I just don't know really why it would have changed. Maybe the adjustment layer just isn't showing up. Let's see if that's what it is. So I'm going to take this off again. I'm going to hide these effects. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. The adjustment layer isn't showing up. Okay, great. Well, not great. But okay, so wait, no, let's go back now. So I'm going to unhide the adjustment layer now. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, the adjustment layer doesn't come through. All right. What would happen if I just... Dang. Shoot. Okay. So now I don't know. Because I kind of need that adjustment layer to come through. Now, what I could do now that I figured this part out is I could copy the attributes in the adjustment layer and paste them over here. because technically these have all of the adjustments that I want. They just don't have the adjustments from the let's see. Okay, there it is. I think that was it. I think that was my solution. Kind of. Does that look right? Let's see if I were to go full resolution media. Really, I think that is right. Let's see something real quick. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to go. I want to see exactly where this is. All right. Okay, so boom. Bam. Yeah, that's it. There it is. Okay, great. All right, so we got it to match. All right. So that's what it is. Okay, so y'all can learn from me. So if you are using an adjustment layer, it will not transfer over to your nested. If in a nested sequence, it will not transfer over if you take that sequence and put it into a new timeline. Now you know.
17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was.
All right, great. All right, cool. So, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I think this is done. I'm not about to keep poking and prodding at it because what I say earlier, perfectionism is what? Procrastination. So let's check it out.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped.
Oh, I need to adjust that.
Banged up when I stopped playing football. When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced.
I can make that a little lower because it's kind of dramatic right now. Also, we can go back to our vertical tab now that we're not doing colors anymore. Yay. Yay for getting our colors right. Okay, so let's bring this down just a little bit, and that's essential sound. We can bring that down.
When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never.
All right, cool. So we need to make this a lot larger to actually fill up the screen. Effects controls, let's scale it up, scale it up, scale it up right there.
Body is banged up when I stopped playing football after.
Why did I use that clip? I shouldn't even use this clip for real, for real. I should use a different one. But I won't trip about it. I mean, I think that the hit makes sense, so.
Body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track.
So
I was the 20th
you see
fastest
how
sprinter.
that at the end it's just a little lighter there. That's because I picked and pulled from different parts of the video actually. So actually what I'll do is I'll just bring that up just a little bit and I'll do a comparison view of the beginning. So there, now I know that these two clips actually match. That way it won't be like a big jump when the clip restarts.
Impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years.
So you see, so that's easy. You just make just do the comparison view, That way you can
ran
make sure
track. I was the
everything
20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence knowing.
So see, that's a little dark too. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit.
Confidence knowing that and feeling that. It's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence knowing that and feeling that. It's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, I do feel like I am missing a point to where I say who this is, but I feel like if I can put it like right here, but it has to be fast. It can't be like something that comes in and goes all slow. It has to be something that's just there off the rip. So let's see. Just like a basic lower third, something fast. Yeah, basic lower third. I mean, doesn't have to be sweet. Just something that it's just here and boom, 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 and it's out of there. I used to have so many lower thirds. I deleted a bunch of them. It doesn't need to do all that. See, like, basic lower third, something like this. I'm saying, like, just get it in there quick, fast, just get it in, get it out. Daryl Jones, co-founder, Fit, co-founder, Fit Evolution Gym. Something like that, just quick and easy. Get it in, get it out. Also, let me see my overlay. Nope, see I'm missing. So this needs to be way up. Way farther up. Both of them. Just like that. Quick and easy. Bring it over some. Bring it up. I could add a background if I wanted to. I probably will add a background actually. Just to be safe, just to be on the safer side. Kind of like that. Make it a little bigger probably. A little bigger. Like that. Probably give it a different color. Probably something like his shirt color actually. Or I could make it like a blue. Because the colors are actually orange like that. So that's cool. I could give it a stroke if I wanted, like a black, just so it can be seen. Be sure that it can be seen. Like that, yeah. I like that. We can make the background a little smaller. And then maybe a shadow. Shadow might be doing a lot. Let me see. Make the shadow a little softer. Why is it so hard? Something like that. That could be cool. Let's see.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport.
Let's go, baby. Are y'all seeing this?
Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that. And
are y'all seeing this video right now, baby? Come on now, dog. Ain't nobody messing with
feeling
me.
that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is...
Come on now. I'm about to send this to... Man, I'm about to send this to him. Oh my gosh. Are you serious, bro? I'm so sweet. I am so sweet. Come on now. This is too easy. I just make it look just so easy because it is so easy, for real, for real. It's just so easy. Fit Evolution. I'll give them their own folder. Come on now. I'm next level, baby. I am next level. And I'll make the frame rate actually 30 frames per second if I can. Because
banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted.
I'll make it 30 frames per second just because that's what looks best on social media. So I shot it in why is it so low? So I shot it in 24 frames per second, of course, or 23. Yeah, 24 frames per second. Let's just say. But when I export it, I'll export it to 30 frames per second, just because that is what most content is on social media. And I'll make the bit rate to be 25. That way, it just has the best looking picture possible. When you're going to be doing things for social media, y'all, there's no real need to export 4K or anything like that, mainly because you're just wasting your time. Instagram is going to crush your video. Instagram is going to crush your video at the end of the day. And so there's really no point in making a 4K video for Instagram because it just won't look good. Somebody tried to call me. Y'all, when I get into my zone, I really just lock in and I turn my phone on do not disturb, all that kind of stuff. I'm also doing this thing where I don't really go on social media for real. I go on social media nowadays just to post. Basically, I post and then I get off of it. I've been doing these just dopamine detoxes where I'm just like controlling my desires for dopamine and all the things dopamine related. Okay, so I can close this now because we got a reel done, y'all. Great job. Now, we didn't get all of the reels done that we wanted to be done, but we got a lot of them done. And before I go to bed, I still need to send I think I already sent my 10 DMs for the day. But I still need to do my 100 comments for the day. So I'm going to be doing that while I eat and get ready for bed. While I eat and get ready for bed, because I actually go to bed around 9 o'clock. But so it's in my Dropbox. Fit Evolution. Let's see it. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's see what it looks like at the end of the day, like all around.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain.
Wait. I want to be comfortable.
Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin.
I want to be comfortable for life.
I want to be able to turn my head and to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin.
It's supposed to be in my own skin. I don't know. I want to be comfortable for life. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, all right. Redo. Delete everywhere. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, so that is why you review. No matter how sweet you are, be sure to always review. Be sure to review your work anytime before you send it to a client. Because, I mean, look at that malarkey. So I know that on that slide, it should say in my, and then the next slide should be own skin. I don't know how we got, I want to be comfortable in my life. Yeah, that's a good place to be comfortable.
Just feel like I want to be able to turn my head good. I want to be comfortable.
Yeah, here it is.
My own skin.
In my and then this should be own skin. Own skin.
My own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. This video looks so good right now. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so good. Okay. All the settings are the same, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Export. Oh, we love a good video. We love a successful video. Man, I am really excited to eat, but at the same time, like, I am just very happy that this video is looking the way. And so again, y'all, the whole idea of perfectionism is procrastination. It's just that nothing you ever make will be perfect. And if you just wait for that perfection, it'll never be done. So, like, I would like to add like I am a stickler on sound design. Like every little moment has to have a little sound in it. But I'm not gonna do that right now because it's already 8:04 and I haven't eaten and I still have to eat and be in bed by 9. Fortunately, I've already done my meditation. Fortunately, I've already done my journaling, but I still have to read. I still have to brush my teeth, wash my face, and all that kind of stuff. So, and I want the client to see this because I know that they've been excited for it as much as I've been excited for it. So, if not more, probably more. For real. So, but it's just like, yeah, it's just dope, man. Just being able to see. I want to open it.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable with my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head, not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that.
Did it say even if I where's the don't?
Down the street, even if I don't need to.
Okay, so this is the part of perfectionism, y'all. Now, this isn't perfectionism. This is just inaccuracy. So inside of Premiere Pro, you can use the automatic transcript feature. And because he is an individual who sometimes will run their words into other words, it may miss that. Even if I'll add the don't, right? I'll add the don't just to this. Don't. Just like that. Even if I don't need to.
Even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose. Purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader. The opportunity to be dear. The opportunity to be.
I'll stretch out that D just so
the opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain.
I want people to be able to see that win.
When I stopped playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain.
That eye is so short.
I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was...
Let's go, baby. Okay. All right. Now, I'm done now. Done now. Because I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. That is how you get caught up in replace. That is how you get caught up in that perfectionism loop, and then never finishing. It's by wait, what happened? Are we doing it? There we go. All right. It's by just always seeing and picking. But now this is literally just reviews. It isn't perfectionism. I'm not changing little tiny things here and there for this and that. No, I'm literally just doing what actually needs to be done. So I think that this is absolutely appropriate. You should do things like this, actually. Great. The followers are going up, y'all. My followers are going up. I love it. That's what happens when you stay active. Okay, I got some likes on my video on Instagram. That's what's up. We are going to get it. We are going to get it. All right. Now, I'm not going to review it again because I really do need to get off of here, y'all. So, wow. 2 hours and 30 minutes to do a reel. And it wasn't that hard. I mean, we added some sound design. We did some this, we did some that, and yeah, I'll let you all know how he responds. Of course, it'll be like, oh my gosh, you did such a great job. That's what I am always expecting, because I do a great job, because I love this, because I live this, I breathe this, I love it. So y'all, thank you for sticking here with me. If you haven't subscribed to the page, do that. If you're over on Twitch, follow the page, of course. Go ahead and eat if you haven't already. I'm about to eat, and I'm about to try to get into bed as soon as possible, but please enjoy the rest of your nights. Read a book, and keep your mind fresh. Get your 7 hours, which is what I'm about to try to do tonight. And we will be back with some more live edits tomorrow, I believe. We'll see. All right, peace out.